Hi y'all. How you doing? Thanks for clicking on my video. I feel so special. Anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that it should be my next video that's gonna be the Cricut giveaway and the Cricut Easy Press giveaway. I'll put a picture at the end of this video, and we should be doing the contest next video, so be on the lookout for it. I'm just waiting for Cricut to approve it. That's all we're waiting on, and then we can go ahead and start the contest. I just want to say I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. You guys just mean the world to me. You truly mean the world to me. You're so good to me, and I can't thank you enough. I mean, it means so much. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope y'all have a blessed weekend. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Okay, y'all. Right here, I got, well, we're going to take two of the Easter signs. That's from year before last that I got from the Dollar Tree. Children, turn your head. There's some bunny massacring going on. I'm going to tear his little feet off and his little bow, and I'm going to sand around the edges to get that paper, loose paper off. So it just makes your stuff look better, I think. And I'm going to fill them holes with lightweight spackling, spackle, whatever you call it. And then I'm going to paint it with, I give it 2 coats, with Rust-Oleum Linen White Chalk Paint. Yeah, there's the other one. See? Because when I make signs to put outside, I like for them to be sturdy, more durable. And anyway, I'm going to take the Aleene's Tacky Glue. My lid got clogged up and because I put a stick in it. Now the stick's glued on the inside of it. Anyway, and I'm going to take the Aleene's Tacky Glue and some hot glue, and I'm going to put these two together like face to face, like them bunny rabbits would be kissing. So that way you got 2 backs and you don't have to worry about it, and your board won't be warped. Sorry about my big bucket head there. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, just, yeah, make sure you clip it together and let it dry. It don't take long for that Aleene's Tacky Glue to dry. Okay, right here, I got that little dude at Christmas time. And as soon as I saw him, I knew what I wanted to do with him. And so, anyway, I'm going to fill his hole with lightweight spackling. The hole on his head. Yeah. And I'm going to paint his pants and his hat with that Ocean Chalk Paint by Waverly. Now, y'all, when I'm done with this little dude, my husband said he looks like a wizard. That wasn't my goal. If he does, oh, there's the little dude. Anyway, and I'm going to paint them the exact same way, with the Ocean Chalk Paint by Waverly. Yeah, but if he looks like a wizard, let me know. Yeah, he kind of does look like a wizard. Anyway, whatever. Just, you know, it's still cute. Anyway, so I'm painting their little stars white. And then I went into my mess of, oh my goodness, I've got so much stuff, I don't know what to do with it. And I found those little tiny stars. And I know, y'all, I've had those for 20 years, and that is not a joke. And I added more little stars to the big little dude's hat, and just 2. And then 1 extra little star to the little dude's hat. Yeah, and I'm painting them with that Rust-Oleum Linen White Chalk Paint. And the base of the little dude, I'm painting with Crimson Chalk Paint by Waverly. I'm like, sorry about all that phlegm clearing. Oh, and I knew you'd see the back of him, so I painted him a little shirt, and I painted it with the Crimson Chalk Paint by Waverly. I actually did it with the big one and the little one, and I painted their beards on the white because, on the back, because I couldn't stand for it to be undone. Yeah. Y'all know me. And I didn't mean to show you that much of it, but I did. Well, I guess I'm going to show you me painting Big Dude's shirt, too. Good gravy. Oh, okay. Y'all, my husband cut these really thin strips out. Wood in the garage. I don't know what it is, but it's real thin. And it's real flimsy. And he cut a bunch of them out for me. He said, I think you use stuff like this, so I'm going to use it. Y'all can use tumbling tower blocks. I've done it before. If you don't have any strips like this of thin wood. It's like 3/8 inches wide, and I don't know what it even came from. Sorry again. But I'm just marking off the ends here, and I'm just going to cut them with my miter shears. That actually, it looks like I'm struggling, but it takes 2 hands. But it actually went through it like butter. It did good. Anyway, yeah. So just line them up here, and gonna make my little frame for my little sign. And I'm showing you way too much. Anyway, in case you didn't know, you mark at the corner and then you cut from that corner up. Excuse me. See? Blah blam. And there you go. Those things have come in handy. I couldn't justify buying them for a long time. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to buy them because I like to cut 45-degree angles. And I did. So, anyway, I'm going to paint them with the Crimson Chalk Paint by Waverly. And on that top one there now, I just put hot glue. But, you know, for him to be outside, you're going to want wood glue and hot glue, or like the Aleene's tacky glue. Some glue it ain't going to melt. So, but you'll see why that top piece ain't going to go anywhere here in a little bit. So, I'm just saying a lot and so. Anyway, just glue your sides on there, put it together, real simple, wood glue, and then some hot glue. Oh my gee whiz. Golly. I don't know how many times I glued that. It had to be caught on repeat or something. I don't know what was going on. Anyway, y'all know my editing skills are terrible. But I don't mean to be. There we go. We're going to put little dude on top of this sign. Apparently my little wizard. No, I don't believe in wizards, but you know. Anyway, he's supposed to be a gnome. I'm going to put wood glue and... Look, I snipped that tip off there and I shouldn't have, but I did it anyway. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a lot of glue. Too much glue. Slow down, Kathy Joe. You're getting carried away. Anyway, wood glue and hot glue on little dude, and I glued him to my top of my sign there. And I'm going to take these stickers from the Dollar Tree and my ruler, and I'm going to, I was going to say write out, but I'm not writing anything. Spell out the word welcome. And if I put it on my ruler there, I can justify. I can't even talk, y'all. I'm on a struggle bus today. Yeah, I can see how far apart I want my laders. And I had the worst luck with these things. And once I put them down, I can never get them back up. So if I do it like that, slide it off there. There you go. And then your liquors. Your stickers are stuck. And I covered it with Mod Podge, y'all. And here it is. Woo-wee, your liquors. My dogs are my liquors. Good gravy. Well, not Abby, but Jessie. She's crazy. I had my oldest child and my grandpuppies here for 5 days. It was nice. They just left. Anyway, so I got me some wood beads there, and I painted them red and white and blue. And those are those little cubes, those little wooden cubes you get from Dollar Tree. I drilled holes in them, and I'm going to paint some flags on them and some fireworks on a couple of them and all kind of cuteness on these because I'm going to put it on my beaded tassel. And y'all, I'm in love with this. I'm serious. It is so cute. And I'm not a big gnome person. I do this stuff for y'all because I love y'all. That's a true story. Some of this stuff, I mean, I'd put it in my house because I like it, but I do it for y'all. Seriously. I don't decorate with some of this stuff, but I just love y'all. Anyway, I put USA on that one. And now I'm making me some fireworks, firecrackers, whatever. And those are just little dowel rods. And I'm painting little blue stripes down on them and red stripes. And this one I'm going to put a little flag on. Yeah, so cute. Y'all tell me what you think. Well, I didn't mean to show this much of it, but gee willigers. What am I... Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm going to take hot glue and some jute twine, and I'm going to put the I started to say liquor on it, the wick on it. What is the matter with me? Don't answer that question. I don't want to pull at that thread. Anyway, and I'm going to hot glue them together, and I'm going to tie some jute twine around them. I know that paper there's a mess. I should have changed the paper, but I didn't. I'm like a dog. I got to change my paper. Or is that a bird? I don't know. I don't change paper for my dogs, y'all. But anyway. Oh, so I'm just going to hot glue them down to the little dude. And isn't that adorable? And I'm going to take jute and I'm going to double it over. And I'm going to run it through his hat there. Now, y'all have asked about this needle of mine. I'm going to show you. I couldn't get it that way. So I put it in that needle. And that needle's so warped now. But I love this thing. Had them for 2 years now. And it's still holding up. Look, it pulls jute through anything if you tug hard enough. I've even taken pliers and pulled jute through things, and it goes, y'all, with that needle. And it's called a large eye needle. Look at it. And it's by Beadalon. Look how warped it is. but I still use it. I lost one of them, and I'm like, oh no. But you get 3 in a pack. I didn't even use that one. Look at that. Now, those things are amazing. They came from Walmart. There's the SKU number. Okay, now I'm going to put my beads on my tassel, and I'm going to do red, white, and blue, red, white, and blue. I think that's how I did it. And then, like, red, white, and blue a block, red, white, and blue a block, red, white, and blue a block. You see what I'm doing there? Okay, now here's, y'all want to know about this too, so I'm going to show you. That's cotton twine. I got it from the Dollar Tree. Now, y'all, I saw it out again at Easter, but I don't know if they still have it out. And I'm going to take the blue one, the red one, and the gray one, because I didn't have white. And I'm going to wrap it around that piece of paint stir stick, because it was laying here on my table, and I wanted a big old long tassel. And I wrapped it 30 times, y'all. 30 times. And then I take, which equals 90 pieces of thread. And then I take regular jute, and I'm going to cut it here. And I wrapped it around, I think 20 times. And I'm going to lay it out there. And cut it there. And lay it out there flat. And I'm going to take some of that jute and move it around so jute's not all in one spot. So it kind of intertwines all together. And I'm going to take a piece of that gingham ribbon right there. And take another piece of jute. And I'm going to tie it there down halfway mark of all that tassel-y goodness. Anyway, couldn't think of what to call it. So, where I double string my tassel, I just tie a knot in it there. And then, I'm going to, trim off that jute that I tied on the top of that. There's tons of ways to do this, y'all. I do it another way, too. It just according to what kind of mood I'm in. But anyway, I'm going to double knot that string, and that'll make that tassel stick right against the bottom of that last bead there. Y'all can see what I'm doing, right? And if y'all already know how to do it and don't want to learn how to do it, just skip on by. Skip to my loo, my darling. Anyway, and then I try to straighten out my strings the best I can. And I cut me off another long piece of jute. And, yeah, I'm going to tie it there, right at the top. You see? Make a little head like you're making a little booger bear ghost or something. Yeah, and double knot it. And then your excess, I just wrap around like one string. Wrap. And wrap. And, yeah, sorry it's going so slow. And then what's left, I'll take the other piece of string and wrap it opposite direction, see? So that way I can tie them together there in a knot. Yeah, well, maybe. I mean, I know it's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, there you go. And that's a good way to do it if you don't want to use any hot glue on it. Yeah. And there it is. Look how long that is. And I think it's about 7 inches long. And I just cut off all the stragglies and give it a little haircut. Make it all nice and even at the very end. And that's it, y'all. That's how I make my tassels. There you go. Isn't that little dude cute? Look at him. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, I made the funniest shirt that had a bunch of sayings I say on, like crooked as a dog's hind leg, and oh my goodness, and let's get in with the video. It's funny. Oh, I found those 3 pieces of wood in our garage, and I was like, oh dang, I wish they didn't have these dado cuts in the back of them. Oh well, no one's gonna see them. I'll use the front anyway. Y'all, just wait. Anyway, sanded them down real good, because I'm gonna make me a book stack. Look, these things had holes in them and everything, but I don't mind that at all. The one I'm going to paint with the Ocean Chalk Paint, the blue by Waverly. The second one I'm going to paint with Crimson Chalk Paint by Waverly. And that one is Rust-Oleum Linen White Chalk Paint by Rust-Oleum. Anyway, so I turned it into my advantage, y'all. So, on the end, I take a piece of, what kind? Painter's tape. Words, y'all, that escape me. And I cut it in half, and then I take the straight line, and I put them down the center there, line them up with the lines, the dado line that's cut in them. Then I take another small piece of painter's tape, and I put it on the back. Y'all, I just made me some book pages. Look, then I did it to all 3 of them. Then I painted down that crack, right down the middle of that crack with white chalk paint. I'm going to make it look like a real book. Like I got book pages and everything. Well, it's not going to look like a real book. If real books were cartoony, then that would be a real book. So, anyway, look, y'all, that is so cute. Oh, my goodness. Look at it. Anyway, and with the white one, I took a Sharpie and just wrote, drew like around the edges. And then I took a pencil and made some lines for paper. That way you could separate on the white one the book look. The book look. Y'all, I got that napkin from the Dollar Tree. And that thing is adorable. You know it is. Look at it. You know it is. Anyway, I forgot to use the bathroom so bad I gotta pee. Anyway, I should have went before I started. Okay, that napkin, it's a 2-ply. And I took, y'all gave me so much information about the napkin on ironing it on and separate napkins. Y'all said Mod Podge, tape, glue. I'm going to try it all. Anyway, this time I used a glue stick to separate my napkin. And I wanted to use that sideways, but I couldn't because my board was not wide enough. So I had to, wait a minute. I wanted to use it up and down, but I had to turn it sideways. These napkins are cute, y'all. You can do so many things with them. And I just put a lot coat of Mod Podge. I think there's something wrong with that Mod Podge. I think I need to throw it away. Actually, it's heavier than I normally use a Mod Podge because that wood had them holes in it. And I was trying to get that Mod Podge down in there. Anyway, and I just take my saran wrap and I run it over it and I put it up. Look, y'all, I don't get any wrinkles. I'm really, I don't know. I just don't. But I'm willing to try new ways. Anyway, and that's not bragging. I'm not like, oh, I don't get wrinkles because I'm special. It ain't like that at all, y'all. Anyway, and I cut off that little red and white area there on the bottom of that napkin. And I'm going to put it at the top and the bottom of the back sides of my books. Yeah, there and there. And then I take a piece of blue part of it, fold that in half, and just cut some squiggly shapes in it, up and down, whatever. And I'm going to put that at the top and the bottom of that book. A lot of words, y'all. When you craft this fast, you got to speak fast. And when it dries, I'm just going to sand it off. And I'm going to put a coat of Mod Podge on all of it. Cover them all up, the entire thing. Oh, there you go. I didn't think I showed it, but I do. I reckon. Anyway, and on my Cricut, I print it out. Let freedom ring. Yeah. And I'm just going to put it on my little book stack there. Oh, I had to take a break, y'all, from talking so much. Look what I did with my M. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, I fixed it. I was like, dude. Yeah, but if y'all ever cut and you make up a mess like that and your later goods flying off, you can generally fix it. Yeah. Alright, I kind of wish I'd put a border around the corner of my blue book here. But look how cute that is, y'all. It's the, okay, I got that burlap ribbon stuff there from the Walmart. I've had it forever, and I was like, I better use it. But look how it looks like pages. I love this, y'all. Anyway, I'm going to wrap around my book. Y'all have seen book stacks decorated a gazillion times. But I've only done it twice. No, this is my third one. First time was real books, then it was a little cray, and now these wood things. I like book stacks. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Anyway, I'm just going to fold that over and tack that down. And I'm going to take that red and white ribbon I got from the Dollar Tree. No, I didn't. I got it from the Walmart. And I'm going to glue it around, tack it down. Then I was going to use my blue ribbon that y'all done seen me use that I got from the Walmart. And guess what? I was out of it and didn't even know it. But I'm taking that gingham ribbon there and I'm just going to make a big old cute little tiny fluffy bow. Big old little tiny, look. I was like, oh, sad. I'm sad. Anyway, and I got that ribbon. Y'all, I don't know where I got this ribbon. Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Walmart or the Dollar Tree. I just don't know. Anyway, so I fold my ribbon over like 3 times each. And I'm going to snip it there in the middle. You fold it actually 6 times, but you end up with 3 loops on each side. You know what I mean? Anyway, and I put that blue ribbon on there. I had to put my little snips. And I took a pipe cleaner and tightened it up in the center. I'm just going to fluff my bow out there. Excuse me. I'm going to glue it down to the top of my little book stack. And I didn't want to put too much flowers and stuff because I wanted that top of that book to show. Because the name of my book is I Love America. Anyway, there it is, y'all. Look, I think this is adorable. You can set it up like that or set it on the side like that. And I just think it's so cute. Well, my bow needs some fixing, but I'll take care of that later. But anyway, y'all, I love it. I think it's so cute. Yes, I do. Okay, y'all, this one is a building. It's a something. So you're gonna need some dowel rods from the Dollar Tree. You're gonna need some skewers from the Dollar Tree. And you're gonna need 2 of those square little plank pieces from the Dollar Tree. And I think 4 of those rectangle pieces from the Dollar Tree. Now the first one we're gonna put some hot glue and some wood glue. I need a drink, y'all. I'm sorry. And put them together like that. Yep, that was easy enough. Oh, Kathy, come on. Get on with it. Sorry about my big face there and my 2 zits. Anyway, and I'm going to take 2 tumbling tower blocks. For now, I'm like literally spitting down my face, y'all. Salivating everywhere. And I'm going to glue them there right at the end and right in the bend so I can hold my little shack together. And I'm going to take 2 tumbling tower blocks that I glued side by side, and we're going to glue them down in the back there. See, right against the edge. Then I take another one of those planks and measure it out. One plank will do both sides, and you have some left over to use, and I do use it. And I just measure it out there, take another plank and make it straight all the way across so I can cut it straight. And I'm just going, excuse me, rude. Take my utility knife and score it multiple times to cut it. Yeah. And I'm going to glue the one side to the one side. There's my big bucket head again. And the other side to the other side. Y'all, I have 86 videos in my phone trying to work with all these. It's a mess. And trying to get things together and stuff's disappearing. And I'm deleting things by accident anyway. So I take 2 of those pieces and set them side by side. And take some wood glue and some hot glue. And just set them down on there. I didn't glue them together, but that being glued on there should hold them, especially with that wood glue. And I'm going to take 2 pieces of skewer, and I'm going to do some trimming there around the front of my little shack. See? You know what, y'all? If you want to set that outside, you can make it a bird feeder. Set it up on a little shelf or ledge or something. Yeah, that'd be cute. Anyway, and see what I'm doing there with the skewers? Just going across through there and gluing them down. I got talking about bird feeders and looking at it, forgot what I was doing. Okay, that's that piece that was left over from the 2 side pieces. And I'm just going to measure it down the middle. And they end up being 3/4 inch a piece. I actually write that down later and show you. Yeah, so just to let you know, if you decide to use craft sticks or something else other than these, yeah. And I'm going to take and make me like a bower. You know what I mean? A bower. You know what I'm saying? A bower that goes across the top of it. That's what I'm doing with them little side pieces and that piece. And I just measured that out across the top about how big I want it. It's 3/4 an inch also. Which makes sense because the 2 little side pieces 3/4 an inch. Yep, there you go. And I'm just going to score that out too. Yeah. And I'm going to hot glue it down, not back. I'm going to move it out all the way to the very edge here. See? Here we go. Here we go. And hot glue that down. And I'm going to do the same thing with the sides, except I'm going to bring them all the way up to the front of where that bar goes out. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you'll see. You'll all see. Anyway, yeah, like that. Probably I could do silent videos and just let you all watch, because I don't leave out anything. I leave every stinking little detail in. Anyway, those are those dowel rods from Dollar Tree. Now, y'all, I originally measured the front ones 9 inches and the back ones 10 inches. And when I started putting this thing together, I'm like, that looks stupid. That's way too high. So I made the front one 6 inches and the back one 7 inches, just to let you know. You'll see later that I change it. And I just cut a little extra piece to prop up back up in there to make sure them sticks. Give them sticks more stability, because you're not going to see them. Yeah. What am I doing now? Oh, okay. And I take a piece of that skewer and give those back sticks extra support with those. And I'm taking lightweight spackling, and I'm just filling that crack in the front and those cracks in the front the best I can. Now there, I got 4 of those giant craft sticks from the Walmart and 2 regular size craft sticks from the Dollar Tree. Just gonna line them up there real good, and I'm gonna take wood glue and hot glue, and I'm gonna glue, yeah, that down. Now, y'all, if you cut off the edges, the ends of this, and I left it roughly, I thought it was cute. But I think you should cut off some more of those and make scallops and make them drop down around the front. I might show you that idea later. I don't know, but I think that'd be adorable. And that's just another dowel rod. Just happened to be green. I used it with something else Christmas time, and I painted it white. And I'm going to paint that part and the side part of my little shack white with the Rust-Oleum linen white chalk paint. Then I'm going to take some washi tape, y'all. This is cute. Now, when you paint a flag, red always comes first. So, I thought that I'd measure... Oh, gee whiz. Okay, so I'm going to put a piece of washi tape down. That's going to be my divider piece. I measure by that piece. And then I do put that other piece. See what I'm saying? Oh, goodness. And I'm going to paint those stripes red. Now, look, always paint away from your tape first because you don't want it to bleed. And then before it dries all the way, when you get both sides of the thing painted, pull your tape up because the tape can pull your paint up, and you don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that. Yeah. So, oh, that's just me painting that part of it white. And I paint the inside of it white. I don't know. Yeah. And that base there, I'm painting blue with that ocean blue chalk paint by Waverly. I know you can't see me, but there it is. There I am. Anyway, and I'm going to paint my little poles blue. And my bower and my roof, I'm painting with that antique wax and all the trimmings. The trimmings. I forgot to put a piece of trim right at the bottom front, so I'm just taking a skewer and staining it and going to put it across the bottom front because it's all the way around it. There's where I'm cutting my things shorter. Remember, 7 in the back and 6 in the front. Just hot glue my little house down. I'm going to turn it around and tack it down real good. Oh, now I'm going to put my other little piece on, framed out piece. It looks like one of them circus things. Anyway, circus, I don't know. And I'm just taking a bunch of small craft sticks here, and I don't want it completely perfect, just kind of janky. And I'm going to take 4 on the bottom and line them up there, and take another stick and lay it across that way. And then I'm taking long sticks, measuring them out side to side, and putting them on the ends and the front. Okay. Now, I'm going to take some skewers and cut them all the same length. Like, put 4, 1 in each corner. You can make a little table. Do you see me do that? But I'm going to take and cut. See all those pieces I'm cutting for the ends and the sides to make a little crate? It's where we're going to put our fireworks, y'all. Yeehaw. It's where our fireworks are going. Anyway. Oh, I'm sorry I took so long. But see how wonky and janky it is? And I think it makes it cute because it's so, I don't know, wonky and janky. And there I'm just painting me some fireworks, y'all. See on my fireworks? I painted different colors. Now, I got those pom-poms from the Christmas time at the Dollar Tree. And I got these pom-poms from the Valentine's Day from the Dollar Tree. And I got a piece of old canvas there that I just cut away from one of them wood frames. One of them, I think it's a 5x7. And I'm going to cut them in 1-inch strips there. And I'm cutting them like one inch, one. And I'm going to do like I'm dovetailing to make me little pendants, right? That's what I'm doing with those ones. I'm taking a blue Sharpie, and I'm writing out the word fireworks. And I got a piece of jute from a sign from the Dollar Tree. That's from them new ones, them seashore ones or whatever. I love that jute. I think it's braided. I can't remember. Anyway, and just hot glue my little, canvas on there. It says Fireworks. And then I'm going to take what end of my string air's left over and hot glue it right up underneath my roof. And I'm going to take them, I need to say popcorn, not fireworks. Take that, those pom-poms and go all the way around my little bower. Y'all, this took me 2 hours to build. I built it just today. Anyway, I'm cutting 3 more pieces. But you know how when you mess up your dovetails? I'm doing it that way. So cut them in that little pennant shape. And I'm taking a red paint marker. And I'm writing USA on it. US of A. And I'm taking some jute twine here. And I'm gluing it on the end of my little fireworks. Yeah. I didn't mean... And I'm taking some raffia from one of them hula skirts from the Dollar Tree. I had it braided up for something I did in 1972. And I'm just putting it in my little crate there. And putting my little fireworks in my little crate. Y'all. Y'all. I love this. And I'm going to take my USA and I'm going to put it right there on the front of my little booth. And look at it, you all. I love it. I put my little boxer dog there. I saw one at Michael's. It don't look exactly like mine, but they had a lab on there. So I'm like, I'm going to put me a little boxer dog right there. So that's what I did. Look how cute that is. Look at my little bucket barrel crate of fireworks. Y'all, I got fireworks laying on the bar of it too. You could do so many things, like build a little table around it. It's so cute. Anyway, okay, y'all. This is really messed up. I did delete this footage, so I got 2 of those. I'm going to take 2 of those 12 by 12 signs from the Dollar Tree. The square ones. Sorry, y'all see what size it is? Put a piece of painter's tape across it. And I'm going to paint in that ocean blue. And if you press your painter's tape down real good, y'all, I usually don't have any problems with bleeds. And here I'm measuring, but I forgot how far apart I measured. I think about 3 inches. And I'm going to take another piece of painter tape after that dry, and I'm going to put it right on the edge of that blue where I painted that blue. Of that blue where I painted that blue. You know, the blue, the blue, the blue. Blue. Anyway. Oh, and then I'm going to paint me some red stripes. I don't know what the world I did taping-wise, but it worked out. But that looks funny. I'm like, what did I do wrong? But y'all see how I'm painting it? If you paint it like that, you generally don't get any bleeds. It press your tape down real good. Now see, I took the other one and I glued tumbling tower blocks all the way around it. And then with wood glue. And then when it dried, I'm taking some hot glue there and make sure I'm tacking it down real good. And I put some in the center there for extra support. And I'm going to take the tumbling tower blocks. And I'm going to take antique wax. And I'm going to wax on and wax off. Wax on, wax off. Wax on. Okay. And I'm taking the 2021 calendar piece. Yeah. That one. Land of the Free because of the brave. And a piece of cardstock. And I like to take that Loctite spray there. And put my... calendar pieces on cardstock and then put it on my sign. It generally don't wrinkle. Now here, y'all, I took lights that I got from Amazon. I drilled holes in my stars. See, I lost that footage, me painting the stars and drilling the holes. And I took painter's tape and put little lights in my star holes. And yes, this is so cute. I'm trying to leave as much in there as possible because I deleted the footage and I wanted y'all to see what I did. And I'm going to take Mod Podge there and do the other side. And this is going to be a 2-sided sign. Put that down real good. Burnish it down. I don't know if that mattered, but I moved it with that roller. But anyway, I'm going to take wood glue again. Go around the edges of my tumbling tower blocks. And put that part on. There we go. And I left that hole, that gap down at the bottom, y'all. And I took stickers from the Family Dollar. Said, God bless America. It's just the alphabet you get. And I put it on there. And Mod Podged all over it. And I'm going to take that greenery that looks kind of like eucalyptus from the Dollar Tree. I think it's cute. I like it. And I'm going to take that baby's breath from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to cut little teeny tiny pieces off. We're going to upgrade this bad boy. Anyway... Well, I didn't have to show you me cutting them flowers off, but I did. And I'm going to hot glue some of that eucalyptus looking stuff. Look, it matches the little greenery on my little sign. I'm so sorry. And I put the greenery down, and then I put the little baby's breath on top of the greenery. You see what, you see what I mean there? And some of it I doubled up on. And I thought I was going to put it in between a red and blue flower, but then there was 2 blues right there, and I'm like, wait, what? Wait, that just messed up my groove totally. So I just dropped a couple of white baby breath flowers in there. And yeah, I doubled up the flowers. I put flowers side by side. I put them 2 times thick. I don't know what else to say. Stacked them maybe to make them fuller. Yeah, that'd be better than 2 times thick. Anyway, and oh, then where the little blueberries were, I took my hot glue gun, my mini hot glue gun, and I put little tiny dots of glue on where them berries are. And this is so cute. I took a teeny tiny brush and I painted those berries with that, I don't know, my dog's and my husband's river dancing upstairs. And I painted them berries. Look how cute. It just kind of brought this thing to life. I think it's so adorable. See? Oh, see? Anyway, and I got these little ladybugs from Amazon. And I glued 2 or 3 of them on my little thing there. What is my dog doing? Gee, you know it's Jessie Jane, y'all. You know it is. Anyway, I don't know, but I know it's her. I glued little ladybugs down on my little sign there. And I'm sorry, y'all lost the footage of this, but I took that gee whiz. I was doing so good for so long. Red and right, whatever. You all see what color it is. Ribbon. And that blue ribbon, that's when I had a little bit of it left. And I made a double bow, and I put jute on it. I think she's eating my couch, y'all. I'm joking. Anyway, and wrapped the jute all the way around it and tied it up real good. And I'm going to glue it over that hole there. Someone's at my door. I'm sorry. It just alerts me. And hot glued over that hole, and I took a little button store that I don't even know where it came from. Bunch of buttons. Put it in there, in between the bow. That's shadow, you guys. Sorry. But here it is, and I think this turned out adorable, y'all. I really, really do. I think it's cute. And, yeah, so it's double-sided. I figured you set it outside on your porch or something, on your table. Oh, here's everything, y'all. Oh, my goodness, it's over so fast. Y'all are like, you weren't the one watching it. It wasn't that fast. Anyway. I love my little dude. I love my little dude. I like my little big dude sign. That little firecracker, firework booth. I think that is adorable, y'all. My book stack. I'm just thoroughly pleased. I think everything came out adorable, and I hope y'all like it too. And besides, you can carry this on the 4th of July. I love you guys.